Follow breaking news. Federal agents descending on Miami Beach's exclusive Star Island to raid the home of rapper Sean Diddy Combs. Good evening. I'm Elliot Rodriguez.
And I'm Lauren Pastrana. The feds also raiding the singer's mansion in Beverly Hills. Officials confirming it's all part of a possible sex trafficking investigation. CBS News Miami's Larry Seward joins us live from Star Island. And Larry, what are agents telling you tonight?
Homeland Security Investigations New York office ordered the raid. 8 hours later, behind me there at the edge of Sean Diddy Combs' home on Star Island, you can see that federal agents are still blocking the driveway.
Hello, family. Welcome back to another episode of Journey to Harmony. I'm your host, Richard Harmon. Today, I want to come to you and talk to you about the federal agents investigating and raiding the homes of Sean Diddy Combs. The star mogul has been faced with allegations over kidnapping as well as assault of different people. There is a wild story going about all the things that has happened over time, and many people are comparing him as the Jeffrey Epstein of the rap game. The feds have seized him, and right now they're saying that if he is caught, there's a likelihood he could be facing life in prison. And right now, no one knows exactly where he is. It looks like his two sons, King and Justin, have both been arrested, and the feds have looked to continue to remain there at his home. I'm going to play a video. We'll watch a little bit of this, come back and talk about it. It's your first time joining, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. And here we go.
And I am joining you live from Star Island. Take a look right outside the home of Sean Diddy Combs. And I want to direct your attention to what you're seeing left of frame to get a sense of how long we anticipate federal investigators to be here. So that light gray van you see on the left, that is the Command Control Center for Homeland Security Investigations. And in the driveway with the red and blue lights flashing, that is their forensics van. And as this is happening here, let's go ahead up to Sky 10 so you can have an aerial view of what we've seen earlier today. As this action is happening here, we know from HSI Homeland Investigations that a similar action is happening outside of a home in Los Angeles for the hip-hop artist. Now, Homeland Security Investigations simply saying that they are executing what they are calling law enforcement actions, and that this relates to Homeland Security Investigations New York being the lead on this, with HSI Miami and then HSI Los Angeles working with local law enforcement partners to execute such actions, saying further information will be provided. But as I showed you, it should take quite some time. It looks like they're going to be here for quite some time. All of this coming, you might remember, at a time when the hip-hop artist Sean Diddy Combs has been the subject of some civil suits. There was one filed in November. At last check, it was settled, but serious allegations related to sex trafficking and sexual assault. The relationship between that and these law enforcement actions we are seeing here is something that we are going to be exploring, and at this time, we just don't know. Meantime, I want to also take you some video that was shot by Local 10 photojournalist Bob Palumbo. It's right when we arrived here, and you can see a big presence of law enforcement, and you're going to see exactly what that statement said. You're going to see members of HSI Miami, Homeland Security Investigations.
All right, family. So news has also come out that Diddy's plane has left the country. It is said to be spotted in, I believe, Bermuda. And many people are saying that he left the plane as well and is taking a yacht somewhere else. So he is using multiple different means of transportation to kind of elude the police and to see about how he can get maybe to the Middle East, to somewhere else outside of the jurisdiction of the United States. Right now, it's a all-out hunt on Sean Diddy Combs. And again, these particular charges are able to be stacked. So if you're looking at kidnapping, you're looking at, all of these different allegations, there's a possibility he could be looking at 200 or 300 years in prison or something like that. So it's still a lot of news to be figured out. What exactly is going to happen, we're waiting to see. But this is going to be something that's going to take, I'm sure, weeks or so, maybe even months to figure out. And then after that's happening, again, it's going to be the trial and then again the sentencing. So this is going to be something that's going to be in the news for probably the next 6 months, and we'll look to see how it plays out. What are your thoughts? Please comment below, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining. Have a good day.